ban as Saga. The last episode, I believe we sent Mogger to his doom, essentially. So that's 3 of the party now that we've potentially lost. One of them going back to his hometown, the other one falling off a cliff, and the third one we sent as a diversion. Hopefully he's still alive. But who knows? It looks like we've travelled quite far away from Ally, so it would suggest that he's probably dead. Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That would be nice. That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Eyvind. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or 2 from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No. No. That's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back! It's a damned graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Eyvind. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Urundur what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So with you, she is dead? I couldn't save her. Eyvind suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Val to help him onto the cart. Not what I'd hoped to hear, not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Eyvind. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. Things are going...
me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Grofheim looks like it's been well and truly shafted. Is the only thing I can think of. Wow. Well, we're not going to Grofheim then. Chapter 4. Lest they not come home. I guess now we're going to be taking over Rook and the guys at Frostfell. I wonder if eventually the two, well, I assume the two stories interlink. That would be cool. That'd be nice. I found out the other day there's a trophy for not allowing your daughter, I forgot her name now, Alette? Yeah. Her killing any humans or Val. So we failed on that one. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Echo, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Echo walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Great. I knew this guy would shaft us. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to bring? We've got some promotions. Alette's got a promotion. So despite the fact that she's been killing people. She's already killed, well, I mean, she's already started shooting at people. So we need to up her health. 7 health is not enough. She's already started, oh, maybe 1 on armor. Give her 8 and 8. Yeah. She's already started shooting people, so there's no reason why we can't bring her along. Okay. Tryggvi got a promotion too. Puts him on 4. That's quite nice. We've got exploit, divert. Or dodge and lucky shot. I feel like we should put lucky shot up. And then maybe divert. I feel like he's got a spear, so puncture makes sense. Let's just put it straight into those two then. Is that it for the promotions? Now, do we want to bring Hogan and Mogan, or just the one? I feel like this is quite a balanced team. Maybe let's... I know it's a bit too late now, but let's remove Alette and put Hogan in. Right, there we go. I want that like that. Let's go. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. You know, I know it's different to what I usually play. Obviously, I usually play narrative horror / thriller games or action adventure games, but I do like a good tactical strategy game from time to time. And this one really interested me because it was Viking themed. So, if you're not enjoying it, then that's fine too. But I hope you are. I mean, you wouldn't be watching it if you weren't, right? Are we okay with this formation? Yeah, why not? Let's just go with it. Get Ivor killing a load of people. Ivor the Boneless. We've got some archers. A rook can fire from here. Do I want him to fire from here though? Sure, why not? Nice. And for your troubles, you're gonna get attacked now. Ooh. Huh. What? Why is he doing 0-0? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, Trickvy, you can get a kill over here. You can go support Hogan. Or Mogan. I don't know which one's which. And I'm glad he can use the spear through his unit. It was worrying me then, like, can he actually do that? Because I wasn't actually sure. So in hindsight, I probably should have checked that before I... Oh, I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna rest. Hopefully get rid of all his ranged first. If that's going to make any difference, it's Ivor. See, now he's going to kill you. Okay, maybe not, but he's going to seriously weaken you. 8. Oof. I think this guy's must have some sort of ability where he doesn't take any damage. Let's just keep targeting these guys. There we go. Look, now they've weakened them down a bit. They're just going to go straight for these guys. Trigvy's gonna get hurt. Come on, Trigvy, you may as well get a kill before you get injured. And he's down. See if we can do bloody flail. Let's do it on this guy. Nice. Knocked down a fair bit of him. Do like the music as well. Which one? He's only got 2 health, so let's... Oh. No, let's leave him. We want Ivor to be able to target someone. Let's start whittling these other guys down. Ooh. Right, now Ivor can get a kill. Good night. On the plus side, our morale's quite high. You can kill that guy. Nicely done, Rook. I love that. Just like flailing his axe wildly. Just knocks like loads of stuff down. Might as well do it again. Get Oddleaf. Hopefully we can get Oddleaf for promotion. There we go. Just like that. Ah, man. Just lost another one. Rook can stay there. Actually, bump him up 1. Let's do Mark Prey. And then everyone can attack him. Oh, you mean I didn't kill it? Kill him. Ridiculous. Go on then, Mogan. So Hogan died, Mogan. Oh, I don't know. Hogan got injured, Mogan died. Mogan got promoted. You know what I mean. Mogan didn't. Trigvy's injured. Hogan was injured. Yeah. Consequences. Fair bit of renown though. Are wicked. As much as I hate to admit it, Rook, you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. Where do we go? By now the Dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. Dredge won't follow us out there. And I might know someone who... can't speak. And I might know someone there who can help us. We get to Wormtoe, we find Val who won't try to kill us, we find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. Yeah, Ekel's gonna love that, isn't he? But at least morale's high. Okay, so before we go, let's hit the market and hopefully buy some supplies. 71 supplies available. We can get 21. One renown gets one supply. Oh man, is it really worth it? We've got 18 days, 19, 20, 21, 22, so I'm adding an extra 3 days, 19, 20, 4 days even onto the thing. For the sake of 20 renown? No. Let's bump it up to 19. So for free renown we get 19 days worth. And then we'll go to the heroes. Give everybody a promotion. And then if we've got anyone left, any renown left over after the promotions, then we can think about... It's just a one promotion by the looks of it. Right. I think that the important thing would be here and then go into Lucky Shot for her. Just makes sense. If she survives, because we're losing characters left, right and centre. So, I've got 13 renown left, so I may as well, with that, now buy the remaining supplies. Okay, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostvetter sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. You finally free of Frostvetter, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Wormtoe. Sounds like a Lord Brink character. 6 supplies, morale declined. See, I think we're going into the waste, that's going to be bad. Supplies are going to be our issue with this one, whereas with the other one, supplies aren't our issue, but we're losing Val left, right and centre, and characters left, right and centre. Scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Keep moving, but let the healers tend to her, stop the caravan for a rest, and tentative girl stop and look for other survivors. Now, if it's as cold as that, I don't think it's a good idea to stop the caravan. We need to keep moving. Stop and look for other survivors. Could do that, but it might be more mouths to feed. So let's just keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Fighters stay alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arms and legs under blankets to no avail. An hour later, one healer approaches you with tears in her eyes. She says nothing, only shakes her head. So the poor girl died. Yeah, that would bring morale down. And this game is so unforgiving with your choices. Like, it feels like any choice you make is a bad choice, or any choice you make, even if you think it's a good choice, doesn't necessarily mean it is a good choice. You've really got to think about the group, and sometimes making necessary sacrifices. Let's hope we survive. I will say this, if I lose and we can't go on any further, then I'll end the series there. You find a surprising number of people camped out of the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they worship him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. Ask what the tribute involves. Gullenfrey, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. Places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains with clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Sounds like hallucinogenics. Decline and inspect the godstone before leaving, I think. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looks like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. Never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and is not uncommon to hear seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Vladimir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how this godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried out lake. After some rest you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Surprised we didn't lose any people there, like people joining, because that was basically a cult, right? So the waste to a dried up lake is a dried up lake. Morale's really going down. So we need to get to shelter as soon as possible, really. And I don't have the supplies to rest my guys. Several people have noticed black vultures circling around the caravan, above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleif is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tags the birds once or twice. "Get lost, no dead down here," she shouts to nobody in particular. Let her get out some aggression. What are you doing? Ask her to stop wasting arrows. Join her in shooting at the vultures. Let's join her. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Make a little fun of it. That'll bring up morale, surely. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleif's blue-feathered arrows bring down a bird. "You know," says Oddleif, scanning the caravan, "a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight." Encourage Oddleif to train the women, try to keep her expectations in check, tell her you think it's a bad idea. Nah man, I'm all for women being independent and, you know. So encourage Oddleif to train the women. Yeah, women can fight just as well as men. You can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleif. I'm saying Oddleif, I've just realised there's no L in there. Oddleif. Oddleif? Oh no, it's just a spelling. There is an L in there. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in a caravan, showing them the vultures she shot down. Do we gain more fighters? Or do I have to wait a few days for that? If I had enough supplies, I would rest my guys and get that morale up, but while walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins to tell a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer on the competitors, but just stay vigilant, ignore the poetry contest, keep an ear out for danger, join in with a verse of your own. Let's join in with a verse of our own. The whole caravan is shocked when the first line of your poem rings out. You mimic both contestants, adding your own spin on their tales. At last, you end with a joke at your own expense, and the peasants? It's not very, you probably shouldn't use the word peasants as a leader, but there we go. Wildly applaud. Morale improved. Good, that's what we want. And then it goes straight back down again. As soon as it reaches the next day, straight back down. But it might be enough to keep people, you know, without deserting, I guess. 14 days left. 14 days of supplies left. Ahead you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen. Don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes. Back away from these people or die. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. "Had a feeling you'd be that type," is all he says before the brigands rush you. "Let's get in there! Let's get into battle! Let's get into battle!" We've got some injuries. Well, days have passed. I suppose we've been on the move. I guess you need to rest for them to be healed. Sod it, I'm going in. Going in with my 2 injuries. Ivor will probably kill them all anyway, he's a tough bugger. Okay, where's my injured guys? Okay, so we've got one up there and one up there, so let's shift that around. We'll have Trigby there, Trigby at the back there. Okay, let's go with that. Hopefully Ivor can attract quite a lot of people when he does that. Nope, they're coming for me. First opportunity I get, Ivor's going up to that bunch. Okay, can we get Oddly Finn to hurt something? Yes. Question is what? Or do I do the rain of arrows? Rain of arrows here. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. We're about to lose another one. Yeah. Jesus Christ. See if we can get Rook a promotion. No, unfortunately not. Jesus. Still got to water down this armor. Okay. So you can hurt someone, like seriously hurt someone. Okay, Ivor. Need you back killing some people. Looks like we're gonna get 7. Alright, that's fine. That means he should only be able to do 1 damage next. Oh yes. And a deflect, nice. Right. Trigby. You're probably gonna get hurt in it, so let's get you a kill. Hogan. I am gonna have to start resting people soon. Oh, couldn't finish him off. I kind of want her to whittle this guy down so we can at least get Hogan a kill. Has Rook gone down now? I'm gonna have to start resting, even though I don't really want to. Well, at least we got either a promotion. But we're losing people left and centre here, and I can't afford that. So. I've got no armor, we're about to lose Trigby as well. Can we get Hogan at least one kill? And a promotion? Yes we can, good. Hey, leave her alone. And she's about to F you up. Ivor's got a promotion, Hogan's got a promotion, and then here comes the injuries. Mogan's injured, Rook's injured. That's alright, it's not too bad, but we do need to rest for a couple of days. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly join you at your caravan. Okay, so we got some supplies. Good opportunity to rest at camp. We need to heal up. And also, I think I'm going to call the episode there. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.